Yo, 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 what it do, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Memphis Kevi, man. And bro, we in a total, we is not in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the country with it. And we one of the guys who I consider like a partner, man. You know what I'm saying? He be helping me out with some shit. I consider him a friend, man. But introduce yourself, bro.
My name is Tyler King. I'm the CEO of King's Vision, and I'm the one that shoot videos and try to bring everybody together, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, for sure. I saw you yesterday, and my dumb ass makes take a post this morning. I said Memphis Videography.
Hey, my homeboy called me. He got on my head. He was like,
bro.
He was like, you representing Memphis now? I'm like, no.
I'm used to posting Memphis people, bro. This shit be slipping my mind. You know what I'm saying? So my bad. But when you pulled up in Starksville, like, what you trying to do with the artists? Like, are you trying to bring Mississippi artists together, or?
So I hit one person up. I hit about 10 people up from 10 different towns over there, and I was like, you know what, if y'all come together, I'll do mic drops, $100 a piece. And all them boys agreed with it, but the boys that came together, they really beefing, honestly, if we being honest. And then when they all popped up, they handle business. They went on no dumb stuff. They all handled business. They did their mic drop, and they took a picture together, and they got in their car and left. And they was like, dang, we need to do that more often. Like, nobody went on no dumb stuff or nothing. And I was like, dang, that's what's up. I actually did that.
Do you feel like that's the power of having a platform and being able to
they was excited to do it for $100. They're like, cause my one take way higher than $100. But I'm just trying to build content and show people like, hey, if you ain't got $500 to spend, if y'all come together, I work with y'all work with me. That make Mississippi look good, and y'all on my platform, and we can all do this together. And they was with it. Yeah. So that's what we did.
Yeah. So far as that and things like that, how was it coming up to you, for you in Mississippi? Like, what part of Mississippi you from, for the people that don't know?
I'm from Gunnison, Mississippi. We in Gunnison actually now. And we at a spot where I grew up at. We at the court. And when you in Gunnison with no car or nothing, this the only spot you can come to unless you playing football out here in somebody's backyard or something. That's all we had growing up. Like, we ain't got no stores. We got one store. We ain't got no gas station. We got to travel 10 miles, 7 miles to get a gas station. The nearest Walmart is 30 miles, 32 miles. The nearest movie theater about 40 miles. Like,
so how you go on dates and shit out here? Like, do y'all do everybody?
Man, we don't go on dates. We don't go on dates out here, man. You better get in my car and have a car park conversation. That's all we got.
Damn. So growing up, like, is a dating scene? Because I'm real big on dating and shit. Like, I love women.
I ain't gonna lie, I love dating too, but some of these females don't deserve dates.
For real.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. If you go out there and you have 3 to 4 kids, about 3 to 4 different guys, and then you come to me, oh, you can't get this until we married.
Yeah.
Dang, like that be killing my vibe.
But you been in the spotlight and like you doing your thing and shit out here, bro. Like, do a lot of times you get groupies and shit. Like, how do you deal with women? Cause you got to be around women all day doing this shit.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, when I'm in Miami and like when I be in the session with Rose and all that and Pretty Tony now, and I'm be honest, I'm not the richest. But I'm around you guys, and they see the motion, and they be like, okay, I see you with them. So this gonna be my spot to get in with them.
So basically, they'll try to use you to get in with them type shit.
Yeah. You already knew where I was going with it, and I don't be liking it.
Yeah.
That's why I always protect myself.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, it.
For sure.
Can't have no baby in my head.
How they come about with you linking up, getting in a circle with Rose, and with you just being around big name people like Rick Ross?
Pretty Tony. He hit me. Honestly, the true story behind it, 3 months before he got a feature by him, he was like, I'm finna try to do this. And I'm like, what you finna try to do? He was like, I'm finna get my icon on one of my songs. I'm looking like, yo, icon. He always talk about Rick Ross. He always talk about Rose. But he said icon on his song, so I'm like, man, who the budget? Like, you know, Rick Ross got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Man, he got that man on his song. Ever since then, we've been locked in. When I pulled up to Rose house, I was like, dang, this one black man got all this? Like, there's motivation. Like, I'm not no hater at all. I love being around people that getting money, people that really doing this stuff, and I'm seeing it from my own eyes so they can motivate me to do it on my own. That's why I keep going. Like, after he shot the video, that man went in the house, did a whole commercial, made some more money. Then out of that, he got on the jet, went somewhere, did a show. All this in one day.
How do he act when you around him? Like, what do he be? Like, how do he act? Because how do he act?
He be chill.
For real?
Chill. He a chill dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he chilled in the club. When he get on stage anytime and do his thing, he gonna do his thing. But other than that, Rose a chill dude.
Yeah. Do he ever give you like advice about videos and shit?
You want me to keep it a buck with you?
Yeah.
I don't even talk to Rose like that when I'm around Rose.
Real.
I just soak in.
Groupie or.
It ain't even that. I soak in the game and I soak in how he move and I soak in his campaign. Like Kano is the person that I talk to a lot. And Pretty Tony had me around Kano and Kano over Lionhouse. And that's Pretty Tony and them people. So them who I be around. So when it come to Rose, it's like, dang fool, you getting off stage. I mean, you getting off a jet to go to the stage and make 80,000, 100,000, 200,000, and go back home. That's the type of lifestyle I want, god dog.
Yeah.
But it do come with a lot though. It come with a lot.
Yeah, you talking about like what you mean by you just talking about like just constantly? Because Rick Ross one time, bro, he was in the hospital. I think he had fainted or some shit. Because like they said he was overworking it. So probably the drugs in it. You know what I'm saying?
He said that in one of his songs I listened to. Yeah, he had a seizure and he woke up to the smoke, something like that.
Yeah.
I was listening to his lyrics in that mug and I think he had fell out or something. He said that in the song.
He stay out there in Atlanta though, don't he? Like
I can't get that low.
okay,
out.
wait,
I can't get none of that low out.
I'm texting too much. So far as that and things like that, what do you feel like? I'm gonna go. Hold on, let me ask this first. What was that first song that you shot and you been like, damn, this shit for me? Like, what was it made you like want to pick up the camera and like just do this shit full time and take it serious?
I gotta choose between Aliza Skin Tone
Scared lazy, yeah, fine.
or I'm going with Jody 2 Time. What that song get with all the guys on it, and it went down viral. Dang, what that song called? I forgot what it called, fool. Not that one. That was the second one. The first one when I first started, and it had Colo, him, Tevin. Dang, I forgot what it called. But they named Glow Legend though. When I shot Glow Legend and stuff, and it went down viral, I was like, dang. Then I shot Skin Tone. That just went crazy viral, and I was like, oh snap, I'm starting to like this stuff, and I just kept going and I quit my job at one point. I was like, I'm all in now. Forget it. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Because you was making, you got to the point where you started making more money than what you was making at your job.
Man, I was working at Dollar General. I was bringing home $180 for a whole week.
Yeah.
You know, taxes take it out, whatever. It was like $220, but when tax come out and all that, it was like $180, $185. Man, I quit that job soon. I got on the phone with JD Young manager, and they wouldn't let me go. They wouldn't let me go to the concert, so I walked out. Cause this is a lifetime opportunity, and I'm on the phone with this man manager. No, I don't regret that. Man, they were working a mess out of me and wouldn't give me nothing.
Yeah.
And I ain't like that.
Yeah.
The manager sit behind the counter chilling. I'm in them stacking boxes doing this, and she making way more than me. I ain't like that at all.
Jaden Youngin, man. He R.I.P. to Jaden Youngin, bro. Talk about
peace to my dog.
Yes, talk about because you said this in the Dirty Glove Bastard interview, but I want to still touch bases on it. Talk about how did you get connected with him and like how did that all come about?
Took a risk, and when I took a risk, I was at work, and when I was at work, it was like I seen it on Instagram, and I saw the flyer he was doing a show in Mobile, Alabama, and I was like an hour and 40 minutes from Mobile, Alabama. I ain't gonna lie, the car I had it went up to notch, but you know what I'm saying? I'm finna make it work. I know how to fix on cars.
Yeah.
Man, I walked out of Dollar General, told them people I ain't coming back, cause my dad gave me the go sign to quit the job.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pops. He gave me the go sign to quit the job. He said he got me, cause I was in college. I was a
Sure.
struggling college student trying to make some money.
Yeah.
So he told me to quit the job cause I ain't make no money. Man, I went there, and when I went there, I shot. I got introduced to some people, got cool with his manager. Everything went smooth. Yeah, the woman.
Yeah.
And then everything went smooth. And then they didn't know. She was like, you want to come back around us? Da, da, da. Wow, happy as a mug.
So when you go around big nine people like that, not the pocket watch, do sometimes they pay you or sometimes it's bigger than the pay. It's about the opportunity.
Me, I got to a point. I pay bills. I need money regardless. So I done missed out on a lot of opportunity dealing with money. But at the same time, if it going to benefit me, I will do it off screen. To get around more than that artist so that other artists can pay me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why, like, I'll be around Rick Ross, but I shoot his underground label. Like, I don't shoot Rick Ross. I shoot his underground label. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's all about marketing. Like, it's all about, you always got to be thinking a step ahead type shit.
Facts.
Okay. Yeah. What type of energy did JD Young have when you met him?
Man, JD Young act like just like a person from Gunnison.
For real.
That's why I loved about him. He didn't act no different. He'll shake my hand. When I first met him, he asked me, "Hey, you want some weed? You smoke?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't smoke." He's like, "Bro, you ain't gotta act like that, bro. You smoke, man. You gonna smoke our weed. Like, you good." Yeah. I'm looking at him like, "I don't smoke, bro. Like, I'm telling the truth. I don't smoke." He's like, "All right, I'm just making sure. You want something to drink?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take something to drink." Took a shot, got the goosebumps out of me, and I got right.
Yeah. He's basically like just a regular person. Like he loved it. Like what was something about him that stood out to you? Be like, damn, I fuck with this nigga.
Cause he was my favorite artist before I met him, and then when I met him, he wasn't different from his music. He was actually a genuine guy. Yeah, like honestly, if I was down, he'll give me some money. Yeah. Just like Tony, if I'm down, he'll give me some money. Like I don't mean people in the industry that actually want to see me win, compared to people I grew up with that won't even share my stuff or like my stuff. That's what I like about people I'm meeting in the industry compared to the people I grew up with. Cause it takes support to get to where you're trying to go, but
especially some shit like this, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not. Nobody from Gunnison is famous as a mother. Nobody from Gunnison is just NFL, celebrity rapper. Come back, give out turkeys. Come back and fix up the park. If you turn this camera around behind you, this is what we grew up in. We don't have nothing. I'm being honest about the hood, fool. I love Gunnison. I love where we from. Shout out to the OGs that make sure we straight and everything. Shout out to them. But it's like they try to do something, but if we being real, I ain't gonna say no names. Yeah, we ain't got no push behind us. Yeah. They try to bring positive stuff here, but people don't push it. That's when I try to push it.
What's the closest and nearest big city y'all live to down here?
It's Cleveland, big fool.
Jackson, Mississippi. How far Jackson is?
2 hours.
That's close. That's pretty close.
2 hours? That ain't close. That ain't close.
Man, so like, do y'all be? Cause Mississippi, a lot of people think this shit it is the country road. Like, do y'all be doing the little rodeo shit that they be doing?
We country as a mud. Trail ride. Yeah,
this shit down here.
Yeah, a lot of it. That's how the community come together. Be on the trail ride.
Yeah, for real.
Man, they have a trail ride almost every weekend down here.
How the women is down here, Miss? Like, what's some qualities about Mississippi women? Because I used to drive trucks over the road. Every California nigga, every New York nigga,
be honest?
They always say they want to down south Mississippi. I swear to God, bro. They think highly of them. I think highly of them too. I think they pretty.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you just gotta find that one though that ain't been through a lot of traumatizing stuff compared to like what men do to them. And then when you meet them and date them, they bring all that trauma towards you. Yeah. That's how it is. Like, a lot of these women is traumatized by us guys.
Yeah. So you feel like niggas caused it?
If we being honest, a guy gonna do what he do, and then a woman ain't gonna trust a guy no more, and the next guy gonna come, and next thing you know, boom, she think he just like him. Just like us. We think she just like her.
Yeah. Like, so when you in cities like these big cities like Miami, you been to Cali?
Yeah, Cali, I love Cali.
Shit like that. Do you think you could ever live there, growing to how you grew up in like the smaller city and shit like that? Or
if I'm being honest, bro, I'm not used to an interstate.
What the fuck, bro?
Bro, we don't. You drove here. We got 2-lane roads, bro.
For real.
2-lane roads. I ain't get on the interstate until I bought my first car in Seattle, Washington, and I had to teach myself how to drive on the interstate because I had to get home. That was the only way I was gonna get home. My auntie was at work. I got on the interstate. I'm going 60. Everybody passing me. I'm looking like, God, dog, I'm doing something wrong. They blowing the horn and everything.
Damn.
But that's how I learned how to drive on the interstate.
Yeah. So besides that, like, what's the plan with your videography? Like, where you see this shit at? How long you been doing this shit, bro?
Tyler passed away in 20. Tyler passed away in 20. I've been doing it since 1920.
1920?
2019, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, about 6 years.
So
but getting paid off it for real, like where I'm at now, like 3 or 4.
So when you first started, cause let's talk. Everybody look like a come up store. When you first started, like, was you struggling, like just trying to, like, you was trying to make enough money to provide for your lifestyle, or like people didn't want to pay you, people didn't see the value in your, cause it's a product. A camera's a product. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about it.
If I'm being honest, people didn't respect me. They thought I was gonna be one of them people that pick it up, just trying to make some money and then stop. But like, my dad always motivated me to keep going because I didn't want to buy this camera, to be honest with you. And he was like, you got to spend money to make money type deal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm a college student. I'm struggling. Hey, Pops, this camera like, you know what I'm saying, 2,200.
Yeah.
I ain't getting 1,000 yet. I ain't getting 500 yet. I'm like, God dog, Pop, can you throw 500 or something?
Yeah.
I went out there and made the money myself and bought it.
For real.
Yeah, I was like struggling, bro.
What do most beginner videographers mess up at though?
Trying to ride people bandwagon.
What you mean?
If this person popping and they just say somebody from Yazoo popping, they gonna DM them. That person from Yazoo is gonna skip over your DM because you ain't made a name yet. So why you going towards him and you ain't got the portfolio yet? You got to present him something to make him shop with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to build my portfolio. Like I did my first wedding for $100.
How long does it take to actually build a brand? Because when I'm building my brand, like a lot of niggas offer me money for interviews, but I'm like, I look at their past, I be like, bro, it's not about the money, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to build a brand. Then people look at your shit, they be like, he just let anybody up on there, and that'll fuck up your business, bro.
A lot of people tell me that too. A lot of people say a lot of people on my platform can't rap.
But that's different because you're doing, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
like, I don't know. Like, you want me to go to this man, this man spending his hard-earned money with me to say he can't rap. No. If you got a dream and you believe in yourself, shit, I'm going to help you believe in it. Everybody else think you're whack, but forget that. Let work.
I ain't like that, though, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like
like
a nigga is not talking about nothing. I'm not going to interview him, and I don't care how nobody feel about it.
Oh, you.
I ain't like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because it's
But
different.
lukewarm, we don't got too many rappers that really popping it.
Nah, I don't agree with that, bro. I don't think you should. I don't think that's just my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Because
you.
I'm not finna talk to just anybody, bro. This nigga, like, what are we gonna talk?
When you
about?
get to a certain status, it's like that. Cause I'm like that now. But when I was coming up, struggling, trying to get it, just anybody, yes, anybody. Man, you could be a crackhead rapping.
So you
I'm
basically
a
saying,
shoot.
like, when your brand got more, what steps did you take to make Tiger King more established? Like when people see you, they be like, "Oh, this Tiger King." Like, how did that? Like, what steps
Investing
did
in
you
myself.
take?
People think I got on Jump Out the Port for free. I paid the price.
Yeah.
I paid the price for every interview until people start paying me to get interviewed. You start out paying people.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, just to get their brand up out there.
Just to get your name out there, the brand out there. Spade TV, he did it out the screen because he saw me on Jump Out the Porch.
Yeah, bro. So with everything that you got going on and things like that, bro, do you ever think what shit you got like doing outside of the camera? You like got any other business ventures you want to do outside the camera?
Man, you seen that 4-wheel at the crib?
Yeah.
Man, I ride my 4-wheel and be ducked off.
Yeah.
That's all I am. Like, people were trying to get me to go to the pool party yesterday. I told them if I ain't getting paid, I'm not popping up. I got to get paid.
So you why though? Like why? Because it's just you got too much shit going on.
Man, you got to take every day to accountability. You got to get better every day. You got to try to get, like, you got to try to make money every day. You got to try to make sure your bills paid every day. You got to make sure a lot of people establish a lot of things. And I'm the type of person, I don't want to wake up tomorrow and I ain't got nothing but $1 in my account and I got to call on somebody else. I don't want to call on nobody else. You can ask my mama. She hate that about me. I'll call my parents last before anything.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah. You think you ever move out of the SIP, bro?
I love the South Mississippi, to be honest with you, dog.
What's South Mississippi?
Hattiesburg. I'm down there on that coast.
Huh?
I'm down there on the coast. Yeah,
Wow.
I love some things happen back here that, you know what I'm saying, mess me up in the brain and I can't be close. Yeah, so I'm good on being like near a lot of people that I know, for real.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that happened to you while you shoot? Like, I ain't gonna say the worst. Like, what's some shit that made you realize like you playing with? Cause when you shoot videos, bro, like you playing with the streets, these street niggas that you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't be
okay.
understanding this shit. So talk about that. Like, what's some shit that happened? Be like, damn, this shit real.
If I'm being honest, the worst. I'm in my Mustang talking to the girl I was talking to at the moment. And I literally made a mistake and was on FaceTime with her. Man, I was in a whole robbery on FaceTime with her.
For real?
Yeah, dude. Bean came through my front windshield, and the other one came from the left side, and one came from the right side. And dude on the right side of my door popped my door, and dude on the left side. And then as soon as I was finna react, I had a gun in my head. It was too late. I couldn't do nothing. And they had switches.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, y'all can get whatever y'all want. Y'all got it.
What they, if you want me to say, like, what they end up taking? Like,
Man, I ain't want nothing but my chain. I ain't want nothing but the chain, bro. I told nigga had a car. anything. And I ain't gonna lie, I had money on me, but I ain't tell them I had money.
Mm.
They ain't want nothing but the time.
Yeah.
And they knew my name. That's how I knew, like, yeah, it was a setup.
Mm. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Why you don't do interviews on your platform?
I don't do interviews because there's certain things you can talk about in interviews. And people, like, if I post this, person gonna text me and say,
delete that.
yeah. And I don't like that. So I'm just gonna stick to movies and music videos.
Yeah.
I'm good on it. I don't see how you do it.
You shot a movie in Mississippi like a couple weeks ago. Talk about that, bro.
I'm working on it now. It's gonna be episodes. So that's what I'm working on now. And honestly, I wanna bring light to a person that's trying to get out the streets and a person that's in the streets. Like, you can have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's what it really about. And he got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but his homeboy's all the way in the street, and he doing stuff with the drug guy and all that stuff. And then his other homeboy really trying to get out that mud, but his homeboy pulling him in the streets. And they gonna get into.
Did you come down? Did you write all this out, or like
me and a guy named Wally? Shout out to Wally. Yeah, he one of the OGs, but Wally came up with the layout, and then I just started writing from there. He just gave me a vision, and then I wrote on it.
Do you ever get tired of like just picking up the camera every day? Do some days you be like, I just want to go work I ain't gonna say, because I know you don't have to like work a job just to be like.
I still work a job.
I just want to feel like I'm doing something different. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't never too big to work a job. Forget that.
Yeah.
Man, I want to make sure my savings on point. And get what? That check gonna hit every time.
Yeah.
For sure, check.
Yeah.
Now with the camera, you gotta go out here and make that check.
Yeah.
You gotta be in different cities. You gotta stay up late sometimes. You gotta edit through the night. People calling your phone one day after a video shoot, asking you got the video ready.
Yeah.
God, dog, who you think I am? Man, come on, man.
To travel with what you do.
You say what?
How important is it to travel for like what you do? Cause like I'm from Memphis. Now my sister up there in California. When I went to California, this shit made I got a whole different audience, bro. That's why I be telling niggas, bro, you have to travel, fool.
Like, dog, I'm gonna be honest. Mississippi, you stand on the corner and you say you shooting a video, nobody ain't gonna mess with you. You go to Miami and you just stand on the corner and say you shooting a video, watch how many new clients you get.
Yeah.
You go to Cali, watch how many new clients you get. Go to Vegas, they gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, Vegas.
That stuff, like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm from Mississippi and that stuff is not cool. I'm just being honest. You see this dude.
I'm back on.
Oh, you good? You good? Okay. But nah, you see this dude and he trying to come up and you won't mess with him until you come up. And that ain't cool. That ain't genuine. Yeah. And then you won't pay his price after he came up. That's two bad red flags right there.
Yeah. So you charge everybody. You don't get no fuck if it's somebody you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I charge my sister.
For real?
I'm just playing. Shout out to my sister. I love.
I ain't gonna lie. I will.
Nah, my sister, the reason I got into the camera because she was pregnant with my nephew.
Okay.
And I did maternity pictures.
Yeah.
And she just gave me gas money to come down here. Because she saw me trying to get into camera work. And she was like, you can take my pictures. And she went viral out them giants. Yeah. Then that way everybody started inboxing me for prices.
Yeah. So how hard is it to separate like the money from your friends? Cause I got homeboys like with me, for example, they be like, "But do me one." Be like, "I gotta charge you. I don't care who you are." You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta eat too though, and I feel like it's disrespectful, fool. But you just want me to take out something I work hard for, and you know what I'm saying? You reaping my benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say no name, but it was one person I really was rocking with. And honestly, we supposed to be on a whole different level now. But I really wasn't charging, bro. And he went viral off the video, and it's on my platform, But I ain't gonna say too much on camera. But sure, we had fell out about some basic stuff. Like some stuff could have been resolved. And now it's a whole 360 because he trying to talk to me, you know what I'm saying, and make me get back into it with him. And then the situation that happened down the road, he trying to talk to me, make me get back in tune with him. But I'm the type of person, like, I'm not a street guy, but once you do something to me and cross me, I don't look at you the same.
Fuck you. This how, you know,
that's that dog mentality right there.
That's how I feel.
But I just don't look at it the same.
So say for instance, when you doing a business like this, cause I had to learn this, bro. Like when you dealing with a camera or something like that, they don't really owe you nothing though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't no feelings in this shit. These people don't really owe you nothing. So you can't get mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Cause they really don't owe you shit.
True.
So how do you separate feelings from like business? If you find an artist you wanna work with today and like they blow up off your camera, blow up off your editing and all that, and they turn around and be like, I don't wanna fuck with you. You really can't.
I ain't even gonna get mad. I ain't even gonna get mad. I can't get mad. Cause at the end of the day, you gave me some subscribers, you gave me some views. I got paid off your work. So guess what? When you go viral and you hit 1 million on my YouTube, I'm still getting a check while you to stop messing with me. So you still pay me at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's like saying your shit residual because you know YouTube pay money shit. So.
Yeah, so you still pay me at the end of the day.
Sometimes you get blocked on your YouTube channel because some people they don't use they don't get them beats made like they'll use a YouTube beat.
Nah, I ain't never got blocked on it, but I know they took Joe the 2-time video down because it was a situation between him, Moneybag, and dude named Breezy. And they took it out my YouTube, and I woke up to a strike. Yeah, and it take about 5 months to get that strike off your YouTube. Yeah, that's why I was like, nah, I can't do that no more.
Yeah, for sure.
But they can take your YouTube.
Yeah, they can. Oh God.
I don't want them to take my stuff.
Before we get out of here, bro, name 3 artists in Mississippi that you fucking with that you want to work with.
That I ain't work with yet?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. They could be male or female, but too. Nah,
in Mississippi?
We gonna do a male section and a female section.
In Mississippi?
Yeah.
I done work with a lot of people, bro. I like Lil Corey.
You want to know how to exit?
Got me, bro. Got me. Who you think?
I go.
Cause I done work with Nick. I done work with Tony. I done work with Elise. I done work with majority of them. I done work with Adro. I done work with everybody I want to work with in Mississippi, to be honest.
It was in Mississippi.
Man, I work with Corey.
Who is Corey? What's his name?
From Hattiesburg. He blowing up. I work with Corey.
Nah, they ain't gotta be from like I'm just talking about the whole SIP.
Oh, no,
like, they
you
could be from
talking about the whole
Gulfport.
Mississippi?
Yeah, like 3 people. Like in your section type shit. Is
In my
Gulfport
section.
in y'all section? Gulfport.
No.
Damn. Okay, my bad.
I was from here. Gulfport, 40 minutes from me.
Hey, too many people you say you work with.
Man. This the Delta.
So do the Delta then.
Okay.
Just do 2 people, bro. That you be like, damn, they hard as hell.
Bro, I done work with everybody that hard in the Delta. Like real deal making noise. It's small.
So you done did everybody type shit, basically.
Who hard that I ain't work with? If I'm being honest with myself. They just hard and you'll bump them.
Kilo G?
Yeah, Kilo G. And me and him, we been inboxing each other, so
Okay.
we got some, like, we trying to come together.
Hard. I gotta get him on the
Yeah,
platform,
Kilo
man.
G hard.
Yeah. What part of the city he from?
Ain't he from Ruleville? Yeah, Ruleville, Sunflower area. Indianola. Over there.
So what's the difference? So like, what's the difference between the Delta and like Hattiesburg and where's
It's a
Mississippi?
big difference.
Tunica.
When you pass Jackson, when you leave this mud and go past Jackson, you ain't in Mississippi no more.
Damn.
And if you leave this mud going north and you get the Horn Lake and all that, you ain't in Mississippi no more.
So Horn Lake out there by Memphis. It's like close to Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you go toward that way over there,
So
you
then
get to Greenwood, you ain't in Mississippi no more.
like, he ain't really like. Do y'all have a certain places they be like he ain't really country, he ain't really from the SIP type shit, or he ain't
It's
like
the
that down
Delta.
here?
It's the Delta.
For real?
We the Delta. You got the Delta and you got Mississippi. This the poorest part. I feel like I ain't gonna say this the poorest part, but I feel like this the poorest part.
Yeah. This the true SIP type shit.
Man, you go across the levee, you got a zoo.
Yeah, damn.
You got cows. You got the river. The Mississippi River is literally right there. Like I'm dead serious. Bro, we got alligators over there and everything, bro.
For real.
Oh God.
Damn. So do y'all plugged like do y'all fuck with like Louisiana people and shit like that, like cause y'all ain't that far from Louisiana. To be if you want to be real.
From here far, but from Hattiesburg where I actually stay, I'm not far. Yeah, I'm like an hour and 20 minutes from Louisiana. Well, New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's where I stay. But my hometown, we far from Louisiana.
Yeah, it's basically out of our territory.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't go down there by yourself.
I don't know.
with our slang, they know you ain't from there.
Yeah. But bro, like I said, bro, I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. This motherfucker 29 minutes, man. You know, so we gonna definitely get a part 2, and I appreciate you fucking with the platform, bro. Tell them where they can find you on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram respect_DA_vision. Facebook, Tiger King. YouTube, Tiger King 06, because you know you got the other Tiger King and he stole my motion, so I had to put 06 on the end.